This is the Variety Show 2024. I've been following this push to make Canada the 51st state, and I just find it very interesting. And there's a lot of people that are anti-Trump that are making a comparison, saying the same way that Vladimir Putin invaded into Ukraine and Crimea, that Donald Trump wants to invade Canada, and he purposely wants to keep putting tariffs on Canada until they're forced to become the 51st state. And he has denied that he would send military troops to Ottawa and use military force to force Canada to literally militarily invade Canada. He said this is just an economic thing, but there's others that are suspicious that at some point, President Trump would actually send troops to Canada and turn it into an actual military action that we would invade Canada. I doubt that that would happen, but I did find it interesting that Justin Trudeau, the prime minister that resigned, Chrystia Freeland, was one of the ministers in his government. She said that Canada should use nuclear weapons on the United States. And I think she was just, kind of half joking about how upset the Canadians are that Donald Trump has created these tensions where it almost feels like we are at war with Canada, or we have some kind of tensions with Canada. I think Canada becoming the 51st state might be a good idea. I'm not sure about the details. I think it might be a good idea, but I'd also think that these, war-like tensions with Canada, could be connected to the whole World War III thing, that we have um, World War III possibly happening from Ukraine to the Middle East to China possibly invading Taiwan. We have the potential there for World War III, and Canada, the trade war with Canada and this push to almost force it to become the 51st state, the same way that Putin went into Crimea and is trying to annex it as part of Russia. This could all be connected to the time that we're in, heading into World War III, possibly. I just think that's an interesting thing, comparing what Putin's doing in Russia to what Trump's trying to do to Canada. But I don't know if there's any truth that he would go to that extreme. But it could really benefit Canada to become the 51st state, and there could be some, and it really look cool. It would look cool on a map to see Canada as a state. I think it would look, interesting on a map to see that happen. But I don't really have a positive opinion about it, but I've been following it carefully. Variety Show 2024.